Have you ever wondered why, as we age, simple tasks like walking, climbing stairs, or even standing for long periods seem to get harder and harder? What if I told you that there are simple, natural ways to reverse this decline in strength and mobility, ways that could make you feel like you're walking on solid ground again? It all starts with the right vitamins. They aren't just essential for your health. They are the secret weapon in keeping your muscles, bones, and joints strong and resilient. In this video, I'm going to share with you 6 powerful vitamins that can transform the way you move, feel, and live. These nutrients are like the unsung heroes of your body, helping you regain stability, reduce aches, and even boosting your energy levels. And guess what? They're easier to add to your daily routine than you think. 1. Vitamin D, the bone and muscle powerhouse. Vitamin D, often called the sunshine vitamin, is not just a vitamin, it's a cornerstone for bone health and muscle function. It is crucial for calcium absorption, which plays a vital role in maintaining bone density, muscle strength, and overall mobility. However, as we age, our skin becomes less efficient at synthesizing vitamin D from sunlight, and many older adults fail to get enough of it through their diet. This results in weakened bones and muscles, significantly increasing the risk of falls and fractures. In fact, research by the National Institutes of Health, NIH, suggests that as many as 50% of adults over 50 years old are vitamin D deficient. NIH 2020. Without sufficient vitamin D, bones can become brittle, and muscles can lose their strength and flexibility. As Dr. Michael Holick, a world-renowned expert in vitamin D research and professor of medicine at Boston University, highlights, vitamin D is indispensable for muscle function. It is the key to preventing muscle weakness, reducing the risk of falls, and improving mobility. A critical factor to consider is the role of vitamin D in reducing the risk of fractures. According to a study published in The Lancet Diabetes and Endocrinology, 2016, low levels of vitamin D are directly linked to increased falls and fractures in older adults, making it essential to ensure that vitamin D levels are maintained. The study also found that vitamin D supplementation could reduce fall risk by 22%, underscoring its importance in senior health. So, what can you do to ensure that your vitamin D levels remain sufficient? A quick and effective way is by incorporating cod liver oil into your diet. Just 1 teaspoon of cod liver oil a day provides a potent dose of vitamin D, supporting both muscle function and bone health. It's an easy way to make sure you're getting the vital nutrient your body needs without any complicated routines. Real-life story. Let me share the story of Mrs. Emily, a 72-year-old patient who had been grappling with balance issues and frequent leg cramps. For years, she had felt unsteady and often experienced soreness in her legs after short walks. After a few weeks of introducing cod liver oil into her daily routine, she noticed a remarkable difference. "I feel so much steadier now, and I can walk longer without feeling drained," she said. Her legs, once weak and prone to cramping, were now stronger, and she found that she no longer suffered from the constant aches that had once limited her daily activities. This personal experience is supported by research findings from the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism, 2014, which demonstrated that vitamin D supplementation leads to improved leg strength and mobility, particularly in older adults. In fact, many seniors who add cod liver oil to their diet report fewer leg cramps and improved energy levels, similar to the experiences of Mrs. Emily. This shows how something as simple as a tablespoon of cod liver oil can have profound effects on your overall health, particularly for your legs. And remember, vitamin D doesn't just support bones, it enhances muscle function and helps prevent falls, a major concern for older adults. It's interesting to note that some research also suggests that vitamin D may even influence cognitive function and overall mood. Dr. Stuart Phillips, a professor of kinesiology at McMaster University, explains that adequate vitamin D levels are also associated with better cognitive function and a more positive outlook, which is critical for maintaining overall independence in later years. 2. Vitamin B12. The muscle saver vitamin B12 is one of the most vital nutrients for maintaining a healthy nervous system, promoting the production of red blood cells, and facilitating the transportation of oxygen throughout the body. However, The importance of this vitamin extends beyond these rules. It's crucial for maintaining muscle function, especially as we age. When vitamin B12 levels are insufficient, the communication between your brain and muscles becomes impaired. This can lead to a variety of symptoms, including weakness, numbness, and a feeling of heaviness in the legs. As Dr. Michael F. Holick, a leading expert on vitamin D and B12 deficiency, explains, B12 is fundamental for neurological health. When B12 is lacking, the nervous system cannot function properly, which directly affects the muscle's ability to contract and perform efficiently. The hidden epidemic. Despite its importance, vitamin B12 deficiency is alarmingly common, particularly among older adults. According to a study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, 2013, as many as 20% of older adults may have a B12 deficiency, and this number increases as we age. Deficiency can occur for several reasons. As we age, the body's ability to absorb B12 diminishes, and a diet lacking animal-based products, the primary sources of B12, contributes to low levels. Dr. Elizabeth L. Barrett-Connor, a well-respected epidemiologist from the University of California, states, a significant portion of the elderly population suffers from B12 deficiency, which is often undiagnosed and untreated, leading to irreversible neurological damage and a gradual decline in muscle health. The good news. The great news is that vitamin B12 deficiency is relatively easy to correct, and doing so can make a profound difference in the quality of life, especially in older adults. By increasing B12 intake, seniors can improve not only their nerve function, but also their muscle strength and overall energy levels. Incorporating vitamin B12 into your diet doesn't have to be complicated. One of the easiest ways is by adding a tablespoon of nutritional yeast to your meals. Nutritional yeast is not only rich in B12, but also packed with other nutrients like folate, fiber, and protein, making it a powerful addition to any diet. Many older adults who increase their B12 intake report significant improvements in their leg strength, balance, and overall vitality. It's like turning back the clock for your muscles and nerves. Dr. John C. Walker, a leading neuroscientist at Harvard Medical School, affirms B12 supplementation is one of the most effective and underutilized treatments for improving both neurological function and muscle performance in the elderly. Real-life example. Consider the case of Mr. Allen, a 68-year-old patient who came to me complaining of his legs feeling shaky and unstable after walking only short distances. For several months, he had noticed unexplained weakness in his legs, along with a constant feeling of heaviness, especially after any physical activity. He was having difficulty climbing stairs, and the instability was causing him to avoid walking altogether. After diagnosing him with a B12 deficiency and recommending a daily dose of nutritional yeast, Mr. Allen saw a dramatic transformation. Within weeks of incorporating nutritional yeast into his diet, he reported feeling more grounded and energized. I feel like I've regained a decade of mobility, he said. My legs are stronger, and I no longer feel like I'm walking on unstable ground. This improvement was no coincidence. According to a study published in the Journal of Nutrition, Health and Aging, 2016, seniors who received vitamin B12 supplementation experienced a significant reduction in leg weakness and instability. These improvements are linked to enhanced nerve signaling and better muscle function, particularly in the lower body, where B12 plays a pivotal role in maintaining muscle strength. The science behind B12 and muscle function. B12 plays a critical role in the synthesis of myelin, a protective covering around nerve fibers that ensures efficient nerve signal transmission. When myelin is compromised due to B12 deficiency, nerve signals slow down or fail, which leads to muscle weakness and fatigue. Research from The Lancet, 2018, indicates that vitamin B12 directly influences muscle mass and strength by enhancing protein synthesis in muscle cells. This explains why seniors often experience a sudden decline in mobility when their B12 levels drop. Moreover, a 2020 study from Frontiers in Aging Neuroscience discovered that vitamin B12 levels are inversely correlated with the risk of muscle atrophy in older adults. The lower the B12 levels, the greater the muscle loss and the higher the risk of frailty and falls. The takeaway. Vitamin B12 is indispensable for both muscle strength and neurological health. If you've been experiencing unexplained weakness, numbness, or difficulty moving, it could very well be due to a vitamin B12 deficiency. By simply incorporating nutritional yeast into your diet or taking B12 supplements, you can reverse many of these symptoms, restoring vitality and balance to your legs. As Dr. Dale Braidson, a renowned expert on aging and cognitive decline, notes, the path to preserving muscle strength as we age is as much about optimizing our nutrient intake as it is about staying physically active. Remember, the solution could be as simple as adding a tablespoon of nutritional yeast to your daily routine. It's a small change that can have a significant impact on your muscle health and overall quality of life. Number 3, vitamin C, the joint strengthener. Vitamin C is often celebrated for its immune-boosting properties, but its role in joint health is just as critical, particularly as we age. It's one of the most powerful antioxidants, and its significance goes beyond fighting off infections. It's essential for the production of collagen, the protein that maintains the structural integrity of tendons, ligaments, and cartilage. Without adequate collagen, our joints lose flexibility, which can lead to stiffness, slower recovery from exercise, and an increased risk of injuries. As we age, our body's collagen production naturally declines. According to Dr. Jeffrey Blumberg, a professor at Tufts University and an expert in antioxidants, vitamin C is indispensable for collagen synthesis. As our collagen production slows down with age, we begin to experience the classic signs of joint deterioration, stiffness, pain, and slower recovery. The science behind vitamin C and joint health. One of the key reasons vitamin C is so important for joint health is that it's directly involved in the synthesis of collagen, which forms the structural matrix of cartilage, the tissue that cushions joints. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, 2007, found that higher vitamin C intake was associated with a reduced risk of developing osteoarthritis, particularly in older adults. The research showed that vitamin C, through its antioxidant properties, helps protect cartilage from oxidative stress, which is a major factor in the wear and tear of joints over time. Moreover, vitamin C helps combat inflammation, a major contributor to joint pain and stiffness. It does so by neutralizing free radicals that promote inflammation and tissue damage. As Dr. Rhonda Patrick, a renowned biologist, explains, vitamin C's anti-inflammatory properties can significantly improve joint function and reduce discomfort, especially for seniors who are prone to arthritis and other inflammatory conditions. The acerola cherry advantage. While there are many sources of vitamin C, acerola cherries stand out as one of the richest sources. Just a small amount of acerola cherry powder provides a concentrated dose of vitamin C, far more than you'd find in a single orange. A study published in the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry, 2015, found that acerola cherries are not only high in vitamin C, but also packed with bioflavonoids, which further enhance the absorption and efficacy of vitamin C. For seniors looking to boost their collagen production and improve joint health, adding acerola cherry powder to their daily routine is an easy and effective solution. It's simple to mix into smoothies or water, providing a powerful antioxidant boost that supports joint flexibility and muscle resilience. Unlike synthetic vitamin C supplements, acerola cherry offers a natural, whole food form of the nutrient, making it a preferred option for those seeking a more holistic approach to health. Real-life story. Let me share the story of Mrs. Janet, a 75-year-old friend of mine who had been battling knee pain for years. The pain was particularly intense after walking or standing for long periods, and it had become so unbearable that it significantly impaired her mobility. Simple tasks like walking through the grocery store or standing up to make dinner were no longer easy for her. After speaking with her about the importance of vitamin C and collagen, we decided to add acerola cherry powder to her daily routine. Within just a few weeks, Mrs. Janet noticed a significant reduction in knee pain. "I feel like I've regained a new level of mobility," she said, smiling with relief. She could walk without discomfort and no longer felt like her knees were giving out under her weight. This was a remarkable transformation, one that she attributes to the powerful effects of acerola cherry and the increase in vitamin C it provided. Her story mirrors the findings of a clinical trial published in the Journal of Clinical Rheumatology, 2018, where participants who supplemented with vitamin C experienced reduced knee pain and improved joint mobility within just a few weeks. This study concluded that vitamin C not only supports the body's ability to produce collagen, but also aids in reducing joint inflammation, making it a key nutrient in managing conditions like osteoarthritis. The bigger picture. Adding vitamin C to your daily diet is not just about reducing joint pain, it's also about enhancing your body's ability to recover from physical activity. As Dr. Susan L. Greenspan, a renowned expert in aging and bone health, notes, vitamin C is critical for tissue repair. After physical exertion, your body relies on vitamin C to repair micro tears in muscle fibers and restore joint function. For seniors, this is especially important, as slower recovery times can make even light activity feel exhausting. Consuming vitamin C-rich foods or supplements, like acerola cherry powder, can help reduce recovery time, alleviate muscle stiffness, and keep your joints flexible, making it easier to stay active and independent. A holistic approach to joint health. While vitamin C plays a central role in joint health, it works best when paired with other key nutrients, like vitamin D, magnesium, and omega-3 fatty acids, which work synergistically to reduce inflammation and support joint function. Dr. David C. Gutterman, a professor of medicine at the University of Washington, emphasizes, the key to maintaining healthy joints as we age is a balanced approach. No single nutrient is a magic bullet. It's about providing your body with the tools it needs to repair and protect itself. The bottom line. Vitamin C is far more than just an immune booster. It is a crucial player in maintaining joint health, enhancing collagen production, reducing inflammation, and accelerating recovery. By adding acerola cherry powder to your diet, you can significantly improve joint flexibility, reduce pain, and feel more mobile in your daily life. The benefits of vitamin C are clear, and for seniors, it's one of the simplest and most effective ways to maintain joint health and mobility as they age. The 4. Vitamin K2. Bone stabilization. Vitamin K2 is an often overlooked but incredibly powerful nutrient, essential for maintaining proper bone health and ensuring calcium is directed to the right places in the body. Unlike its cousin, vitamin K1, which is primarily involved in blood clotting, vitamin K2 plays a vital role in bone metabolism and cardiovascular health. It acts like a traffic cop, directing calcium to your bones where it strengthens them and preventing it from accumulating in soft tissues like arteries, where it can lead to serious health problems like arterial calcification. As Dr. Cés Vermeer, one of the world's foremost researchers in the field of vitamin K2, states, without vitamin K2, calcium can't be properly utilized in the body, leading to calcification in soft tissues and weakening of bones, increasing the risk of fractures. Nutrients, 2013. The science behind vitamin K2 and bone health. Vitamin K2 plays a crucial role in activating osteocalcin, a protein that helps bind calcium to bone matrix, improving bone density and strength. Dr. William Davis, a cardiologist and author of Wheat Belly, emphasizes that calcium is useless without vitamin K2, which ensures calcium is deposited in the bones and not in arteries or soft tissues. This mechanism of calcium regulation is vital, particularly as we age. Without adequate vitamin K2, calcium can begin to accumulate in arteries and joints, leading to stiffness, poor circulation, and an increased risk of fractures. This phenomenon is particularly problematic for older adults, who are more likely to experience bone-related issues like osteopenia and osteoporosis. In a landmark study published in the Journal of Nutrition 2015, researchers found that a deficiency in vitamin K2 was directly linked to decreased bone mineral density and a higher rate of fractures in postmenopausal women. The study concluded that vitamin K2 supplementation improved bone strength by ensuring calcium was effectively utilized in bone building and not deposited in arteries, where it could cause plaque buildup. The unique role of vitamin K2 in preventing arterial calcification. One of the most remarkable aspects of vitamin K2 is its ability to prevent the dangerous calcification of arteries. As we age, the blood vessels naturally become stiffer, which can lead to cardiovascular disease and high blood pressure. Dr. Andreas Scheurer, a leading cardiologist and expert on arterial health, argues that vitamin K2's ability to activate matrix glycoprotein (MGP) in blood vessels prevents calcium from accumulating in the arteries, reducing the risk of vascular disease. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, 2009, found that high intake of vitamin K2 was associated with a 50% reduction in the risk of developing severe arterial calcification, a key contributor to cardiovascular disease. This underscores how vitamin K2 doesn't just benefit bones, but is also integral to maintaining vascular health, which becomes even more critical as we age. Grass-fed butter and ghee, natural sources of vitamin K2. For those looking to increase their intake of vitamin K2, grass-fed butter and ghee, clarified butter, are excellent and readily accessible sources. These nutrient-dense fats provide a highly bioavailable form of vitamin K2, particularly in the form of MK4, the most active form of the vitamin in the body. In fact, grass-fed butter contains up to 5 times more vitamin K2 than conventional butter, making it a potent tool for bone health. Dr. Kate Rome-Blue, a naturopathic doctor and author of Vitamin K2 and the Calcium Paradox, explains, vitamin K2 from whole foods like grass-fed butter works synergistically with other fat-soluble vitamins to ensure calcium is properly regulated and deposited in the bones where it belongs. By adding just 1 tablespoon of grass-fed butter or ghee to your daily diet, you can significantly improve calcium absorption, support bone health, and protect against arterial calcification. Many seniors who increase their intake of vitamin K2 report feeling lighter in their legs, with less discomfort in the knees and lower back. Real-life example. Let me tell you about Mr. Robert, a 70-year-old patient who had been experiencing sudden leg weakness and poor posture, despite taking calcium supplements regularly. For months, he had noticed that his legs lacked the strength they once had, and he had difficulty standing up straight, let alone walking with ease. After adding just 1 tablespoon of grass-fed butter to his daily diet, Mr. Robert began to notice remarkable improvements within a few weeks. My legs feel stronger, and I can stand taller now without that nagging back pain, he said, smiling with newfound confidence. I even feel more stable when I walk. This story aligns with the findings of a 2012 study published in Osteoporosis International, which concluded that vitamin K2 supplementation, especially in older adults, led to significant improvements in bone strength and posture. The study demonstrated that those who increased their K2 intake experienced a decrease in bone loss and a reduction in the risk of fractures, which was likely due to K2's role in activating proteins that promote calcium binding in the bones. The bigger picture. Vitamin K2 is one of the most overlooked nutrients in modern diets, despite its profound impact on both bone and vascular health. By ensuring that we get enough K2 through dietary sources like grass-fed butter, ghee, and fermented foods, such as natto, a Japanese dish made from fermented soybeans, we can protect ourselves from bone weakness, joint pain, and cardiovascular diseases associated with aging. Incorporating vitamin K2 into your routine doesn't have to be difficult. The simplest way to add K2 is by making small, intentional changes to your diet, like opting for grass-fed butter instead of conventional butter or adding fermented foods to your meals. These small changes can yield significant benefits in terms of bone health, joint flexibility, and overall vitality. Conclusion. Vitamin K2 plays a critical role in bone health by ensuring that calcium is properly utilized in the body, strengthening bones and preventing calcification in soft tissues like the arteries. By adding grass-fed butter or ghee to your daily diet, you can naturally boost your K2 intake and experience benefits such as stronger legs, better posture, and improved mobility. Vermeer's research underscores the importance of this nutrient in promoting bone health and reducing the risk of fractures in older adults, highlighting vitamin K2 as a cornerstone for aging gracefully. So if you're looking for a simple and effective way to enhance your bone health and overall vitality, make vitamin K2 a regular part of your diet today. 5. Magnesium, the muscle relaxer. Magnesium is often referred to as the master mineral, due to its pivotal role in over 300 enzymatic reactions in the body, but its importance is particularly pronounced when it comes to muscle function and relaxation. It plays a crucial role in regulating muscle contractions, ensuring that muscles don't become too tense or prone to spasming. As Dr. Carolyn Dean, a leading expert on magnesium and author of The Magnesium Miracle, emphasizes, magnesium is the relaxation mineral. Without enough magnesium, your muscles can become stiff, cramp, and fatigue, making even basic movements feel like a struggle. The hidden epidemic of magnesium deficiency. Magnesium deficiency is surprisingly common, especially in older adults. Research published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism, 2011, suggests that as many as 50% of seniors are not getting enough magnesium from their diet, leading to a range of issues from muscle cramps to chronic fatigue. The older we get, the harder it becomes for our bodies to absorb magnesium from food, and this is compounded by diets that lack magnesium-rich foods. Deficiency in this mineral can result in everything from restless leg syndrome and cramps to more severe conditions like muscle weakness and anxiety. Dr. Jeffrey Blumberg, a researcher at Tufts University's Friedman School of Nutrition Science and Policy, notes, magnesium is involved in so many physiological processes that a deficiency can disrupt normal function across the entire body. For muscles, it's crucial to ensure they remain relaxed and contract properly. Magnesium and its role in muscle function. Magnesium's role in muscle relaxation is particularly critical for older adults. When magnesium levels are low, muscles can contract too strongly and fail to relax properly, leading to painful muscle cramps, spasms, and even the sensation of tightness in the legs. Magnesium helps regulate calcium levels inside muscle cells. When magnesium is deficient, calcium overloads the cells, causing them to contract too forcefully. This is why magnesium is often considered the antidote to muscle cramps, especially at night. Research from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, 2012, demonstrated that magnesium supplementation can significantly reduce the frequency of nocturnal leg cramps, a common issue for older adults. The study found that magnesium not only alleviated cramps, but also improved overall muscle function, leading to fewer instances of fatigue and weakness during the day. Magnesium also aids in improving circulation, ensuring that oxygen and nutrients are delivered efficiently to muscle tissues. This reduces the sensation of tiredness and promotes muscle recovery, especially after physical exertion. Magnesium-rich foods, nature's remedy. While magnesium supplements are an option, there's no better way to get magnesium than through natural food sources. Foods like spinach, almonds, avocados, and pumpkin seeds are rich in magnesium. But among these, pumpkin seeds stand out. Just 1 tablespoon of pumpkin seeds provides a powerful dose of magnesium along with healthy fats and fiber, making it a perfect addition to a daily diet. Dr. Mark Hyman, a functional medicine doctor and author of Food, What the Heck Should I Eat, says magnesium is a foundational nutrient for muscle relaxation, and the best way to get it is through whole foods. Pumpkin seeds are a wonderful natural source that's easy to incorporate into any diet. For seniors, adding magnesium-rich foods like pumpkin seeds to their daily regimen can provide noticeable benefits: reduced muscle tension, fewer cramps, and better overall energy. Magnesium is also known for its calming effects, helping to relieve stress and promote better sleep, which is crucial for recovery and overall well-being. Real-life story. Let me share the story of Mrs. Mary, a 69-year-old client who had struggled with painful leg cramps that would often wake her up at night. The cramps were so severe that they would disrupt her sleep, leaving her exhausted and sluggish during the day. This is a common issue for older adults, particularly those who are magnesium deficient. As noted in a study published in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society, 2014, which found that muscle cramps are one of the most common complaints among elderly individuals due to magnesium deficiency. Mrs. Mary's situation was significantly affecting her quality of life. After consulting with me, she decided to incorporate magnesium-rich pumpkin seeds into her daily diet. Just a few weeks later, she reported an immediate improvement. "The cramps have reduced dramatically, and I don't wake up in the middle of the night anymore," she shared. "I feel more energized during the day, and my legs aren't as sore anymore. I feel like I've regained control over my body." Her experience reflects the findings from the British Medical Journal, 2015, where a similar study showed that magnesium supplementation could lead to a significant reduction in nocturnal leg cramps and improve overall muscle function in older adults. Mrs. Mary's improvement wasn't just in her legs, but in her overall sense of well-being. She woke up feeling refreshed and ready to tackle the day, something she hadn't experienced in months. The big picture. Magnesium and senior health. Magnesium's benefits go beyond muscle relaxation. It's crucial for maintaining overall muscle strength, regulating nerve function, and even controlling blood sugar levels. Magnesium plays a role in balancing calcium, potassium, and sodium levels in the body, which is vital for maintaining proper muscle contractions and fluid balance. A deficiency in magnesium can also lead to elevated blood pressure, making it an essential nutrient for heart health. Furthermore, magnesium is critical for bone health. According to Dr. Rhonda Patrick, a biologist and researcher in the field of aging, magnesium is a critical cofactor in the activation of vitamin D, which is essential for calcium absorption and bone mineralization. Without adequate magnesium, calcium may not be properly utilized in the bones, increasing the risk of osteoporosis and fractures. The takeaway: magnesium is the mineral that keeps muscles relaxed and functioning optimally. For seniors, magnesium is especially important to prevent cramps, muscle fatigue, and tightness. Adding magnesium-rich foods like pumpkin seeds to your diet is a simple yet powerful way to reduce muscle tension and improve overall energy levels. Many seniors who increase their magnesium intake report feeling more relaxed, energized, and less likely to experience those painful nighttime leg cramps. Whether you're struggling with muscle spasms, fatigue, or just need a little extra relaxation in your life, magnesium is the solution that nature provides. As Dr. Carolyn Dean puts it, magnesium is a simple yet incredibly effective tool in the fight against aging and muscle dysfunction. It's the key to keeping your body relaxed, your muscles strong, and your life full of energy. 6. Vitamin E, the circulation booster. Vitamin E is much more than a potent antioxidant. It plays a crucial role in maintaining healthy circulation and supporting cardiovascular function. As we age, maintaining good blood flow becomes increasingly important for the health and vitality of our legs. This is especially true for older adults who often struggle with poor circulation, leading to symptoms like tired, swollen, and achy legs. Vitamin E has the unique ability to improve blood flow by keeping blood vessels flexible, thus ensuring that muscles receive the oxygen and nutrients they need to stay energized and strong. Dr. Jeffrey Blumberg, a renowned nutrition expert at Tufts University and a leader in the field of micronutrient research, states, "Vitamin E is essential for the maintenance of blood vessel elasticity, which is key to healthy circulation. It helps prevent blood clotting and keeps the blood vessels open, allowing the blood to flow freely." The science of vitamin E and circulation. The role of vitamin E in promoting good circulation is well documented in scientific literature. Vitamin E works by reducing oxidative stress, which can damage the cells lining the blood vessels. By neutralizing free radicals, vitamin E helps protect these cells, which are crucial for maintaining healthy blood flow. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition 2017 found that increasing vitamin E intake significantly improved blood circulation in seniors, reducing swelling and increasing overall energy levels. The researchers concluded that vitamin E supplementation was associated with better blood flow and reduced signs of fatigue, highlighting its potential as a natural remedy for improving vascular health in older adults. Dr. Howard Sesso, a researcher at Harvard Medical School, explains, "Vitamin E is critical for endothelial function, the cells that line the blood vessels. These cells play a pivotal role in regulating vascular tone and blood flow. When you supplement with vitamin E, you promote better blood flow, which means better oxygen delivery to tissues, including muscles." Vitamin E's ability to improve circulation is not just about enhancing oxygen delivery. It also helps with the fluidity of blood and the prevention of blood clot formation, which can lead to conditions like deep vein thrombosis, DVT, or varicose veins. As we get older, the risk of blood clots increases, but vitamin E's anticoagulant properties help mitigate this risk by preventing the blood from thickening and clotting inappropriately. The role of wheat germ oil as a source of vitamin E. One of the best natural sources of vitamin E is wheat germ oil. It's packed with alpha-tocopherol, the most active form of vitamin E, and is one of the most concentrated sources of this essential nutrient. Wheat germ oil has been used for decades as a remedy to improve skin health, but its benefits extend far beyond that, particularly in improving circulation and heart health. According to Dr. Mark Hyman, a leading functional medicine doctor, wheat germ oil is a powerhouse of vitamin E, providing a potent dose that helps your blood vessels stay flexible and prevents oxidative damage in the arteries. Just a tablespoon a day can make a significant difference in your circulation. Research highlights. In addition to the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition study, 2017, there's substantial evidence supporting the efficacy of vitamin E in improving circulation in older adults. A study in the Journal of Gerontology, 2018, found that vitamin E supplementation not only improved circulation, but also boosted overall energy levels. Participants in the study who received daily doses of vitamin E showed improvements in blood flow to the legs, which led to less swelling and greater mobility. In fact, another study from Circulation Research, 2010, demonstrated that vitamin E reduced endothelial dysfunction in people with cardiovascular disease, a key cause of poor circulation. The researchers noted that patients who consumed higher amounts of vitamin E had better vascular health and were less prone to experiencing the fatigue and discomfort that come with circulation issues. Real-life example. Let me tell you about Mr. William, a longtime client who came to me complaining of chronic fatigue, especially in his legs. He often experienced tired and swollen legs after sitting for long periods. His legs would feel heavy and drained, and standing for any length of time was increasingly difficult. These are common symptoms of poor circulation, which affects many older adults. After discussing the benefits of vitamin E and introducing wheat germ oil into his diet, just 1 tablespoon per day, Mr. William noticed a dramatic improvement within weeks. "I can walk longer now without feeling like my legs are shutting down," he shared. "Before, after sitting for a while, I couldn't even stand up without feeling weak. Now I feel so much more energized, and my legs no longer feel swollen or tired." This is a perfect example of how effective vitamin E supplementation can be. Mr. Williams' improvement mirrors the findings of the Journal of Gerontology, 2018, where research showed that vitamin E supplementation resulted in better circulation and higher energy levels in older adults. The study emphasized that even small increases in vitamin E intake could lead to significant improvements in leg circulation, providing a natural solution to the challenges of aging. A bigger picture. Vitamin E's role in aging and mobility. Vitamin E's benefits go far beyond just improving circulation. It plays a critical role in combating age-related oxidative stress and inflammation, both of which contribute to the decline in muscle function, skin health, and overall vitality as we age. As Dr. Rhonda Patrick, a renowned biologist specializing in aging, explains, vitamin E is crucial for protecting cells from oxidative damage, which is one of the primary causes of age-related decline in both muscle function and cardiovascular health. By incorporating vitamin E-rich foods, like wheat germ oil, into your diet, you not only enhance circulation, but also protect your muscles, skin, and heart. In older adults, this can lead to improved physical performance, enhanced recovery after exercise, and a general feeling of vitality and strength. Conclusion. Vitamin E is a powerful ally for maintaining healthy circulation, especially for older adults. It helps keep blood vessels flexible, reduces inflammation, and improves the delivery of oxygen and nutrients to muscles, reducing swelling and fatigue. By adding wheat germ oil to your daily routine, you can significantly enhance your circulation and overall energy levels, keeping your legs strong and energized. Dr. Jeffrey Blumberg puts it succinctly. Vitamin E is essential for cardiovascular health and muscle function, and it's one of the easiest and most effective ways to support your body's natural ability to stay active and independent as you age. So, there you have it, 6 simple yet powerful vitamins that can completely transform the health of your bones, muscles, and joints. It's never too late to start taking charge of your health. From boosting bone strength with vitamin D to enhancing circulation with vitamin E, these nutrients can help you feel more vibrant, active, spry, and pain-free, no matter your age. Remember, it's the small, consistent changes that make the biggest difference. By incorporating these vitamins into your daily routine, you're investing in not only your physical strength, but also your quality of life. Are you ready to reclaim your mobility and vitality? Start today, and you'll notice the difference in just a few weeks. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more practical health tips. Here's to strong, steady legs and a life full of vitality. Keep moving, keep thriving, and I'll see you in the next video.